brand new Costco. Gonna open up next month. Of course, we won't be here anymore. So yeah, that's kind of like Clovis, California. Good morning. We just got on the plane and we're about to take off. Well, we're not gonna take off yet. We're gonna push back and then we're gonna taxi to the runway and then we're gonna take off. We're flying off to
San Francisco.
San Francisco, yep. And then after that, we'll be there for I think 2 hours because of all the stuff we'll be doing. It'll be mainly like an hour. Then we go to Maui on a much bigger plane. Anyway.
This plane's really small.
Yeah. This plane is, this is a CRJ. Anyway, we'll see you in a second. All right, so we made it to San Francisco, and well, our plane just showed up. I'll probably put a little separate little video in there. Um, yeah, so we're on a big 757. It's really long. It's like it looks like an airplane version of a limousine.
Yes.
So
Big plane.
we take off at what, 8:45?
8:45.
It's currently 7:24. It's pretty cloudy here in San Francisco.
It's kind of gloomy.
It's pretty gloomy, yeah.
It's kind of cold too. So we had to get off. When we got off the plane, we had to like walk outside to get into the terminal. So
Yeah, it's kind of different. It's weird, just because we got here really fast. We took off at 6:10, and we landed at what time did we land? It was like
6:45.
6:45 or so. It was fast.
Short flight. It's kind of like Spokane to Seattle.
Yeah. Or
Think-
yeah.
Hopefully it was a smooth flight. Just tried to relax, listen to my music, and yeah. It's good.
Yep. So, all right. Now we're just gonna wait and look at some planes or some 777s out there. We're just gonna look at them, see if any of them leave. I feel like every time I see a really massive plane, they wait until we're gone until they leave. They take forever to even do anything. Anyway, we will see you in just a little bit, and then we'll be on the plane heading off to Maui. Alright, we just got on the plane, and this thing is really long. It's like a limo. It's huge. So we're gonna be taking off in about I don't know, because we were scheduled to be taking off in like 5 minutes, but there's no way we're gonna make that because it's 8:40 right now. We just got on the plane. We still got people boarding, and the plane is big. It's just not going to be possible to get situated that fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning from the flight deck. Your Captain Neil Redberg speaking. I'd like to say welcome aboard our flight 1725 going to beautiful Kahului, Maui. 4 hours, 48 minutes is our flight time. We'll be pushing back here in just a few minutes. Should be about a 10 to 12 minute taxi, then we'll be on our way. Forecast a smooth ride over there. We'll get you some more information airborne. Once again, welcome aboard.
12-minute taxi. Wow. You remember how short ours was this morning? Like what? Like 3 minutes probably? Maybe less. Anyway, we're gonna be taking off in just a little bit here, and we'll be getting into Maui, and then we'll see the scenery. We'll see you in Maui. only need 3 or 4 pounds of chicken for recording. Okay, well we're at Costco. We're in the like the freezer section of the store now. This place is huge. It's a lot.
Can you believe that toilet paper is $20 for 1 pack?
$19.99.
At home, it's like less than that.
It's $16.99 back in Spokane. Maui's expensive. Yeah. So
Extremely expensive. If you ever come here, save a lot of money.
oh yeah, save a lot more than what we saved up because we're gonna get killed. You know, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack here. If it's that much at a Costco, then I don't even think I want to go to any other regular store. Do you?
No, prices are crazy.
Prices are pretty insane in Maui. Pineapples are $1 more than we're used to. However, these pineapples are fresh because they come from this place. I mean, I can smell them from where I'm standing. I hope so, because a lot of them. There are a lot of pineapples here. It smells fresh. Dude. Are you kidding me? Insane sunsets.
Hey guys.
Look at that Maui sunset right behind us.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's crazy.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Wow. What's the name of this place?
I'm not sure what the name of it is. Rope Beach. You can see the ocean
We're by the
behind
beach.
us. We just kind of waited a little bit. Man, those waves are strong. You have to be careful.
Yeah, they are.
And
Yeah,
it's-
the high tide right now.
And then the sun is like super, like, powerful.
Yeah, it's a lot. You know, the climate is a lot different here. The sun really beats on you.
It's not hot necessarily because it's kind of breezy, but the sun is so powerful.
Yeah. So, bring your. If you come to Maui, make sure you bring your sunscreen, because it'll beat on you pretty hard. It doesn't like she said. It doesn't feel hot here, but it's kind of humid, but it's not like really humid. The water feels really, really good. It feels kind of cold when you at first, but then it's just like you get used to it like really fast. And the way I am, I feel like every time I go to any beach, the water always feels cold to me. I'm just like that. But Maui's totally different. This is the warmest ocean I've ever been in. So yeah, just hop in the water. It's fun. Just look out for jellyfish and sharks. We haven't seen any, gladly, but they are here. We're gonna go around and see what else we can do. Maybe we can snorkel, and we're gonna go look at a what's it called? The aquarium?
It's Maui's aquarium. It's really neat. It has like over your head, the aquarium. It's really cool. I'll have to do another video on that.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go check it out.
And I
I don't know what it feels like. I don't know how to describe it. It's got like these raised bumps on them. It's really soft.
Okay, he's going to take a video.
There are a couple of chickens over there at the gas station. Apparently in Maui we got some roaming chickens. Yeah, they roam all over the place here.
Very random.
It's very random. I mean, we saw them at Target yesterday. It's kind of funny.
uncharted destinations, only to fall upon one of the most beautiful fleet of islands in all of the Pacific. These islands soon to be known as Hawaii, this land of aloha.
Hey guys.
Hey.
So we just got home, got back to our hotel from the old Lahaina Luau. Really fun time. When we first got there, we got these really like yummy drinks. They were, what are they called? Lava flows. So good.
Lava flows. Oh my gosh. They're addicting. And we could get as many as we wanted because every single thing there was free.
Because after you pay for the luau, anything else is free. And we also got these really cool, they're fresh flower lays. Pretty cool. They smell really good too. And then we got seated at a table with 3 other couples, and they were super nice. And
Those people were really cool.
One lady was gluten-free, so that was kind of cool.
I keep giving Kayla a hard time that why didn't you befriend that lady? Because you and her could relate on like so many things.
Yeah, we were alike in a lot of ways. Yeah, it was fun. The food was really good. It was buffet style, so each table got to go, and some people were sitting in tables and chairs like we did, and then there were some that were sitting on the floor like traditional Hawaiians do. Yeah, and then there was like a show, and that was pretty cool too. They had, the Hawaiian dancing and history of Hawaii was pretty interesting. So.
Yeah, we just got back, and oh my goodness, I am so tired. We're still not completely on Maui time.
No.
Yeah, it's back at home. It's in less than 15 minutes, it'll be 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, we still feel like we're on Spokane time.
Yeah, we're in the past and we're in the future.
We get tired pretty early.
Yeah.
But highly recommend the old Lahaina Luau if you get a chance to go to Hawaii. Definitely would recommend it. The servers were really helpful, really nice too, with my food allergies, and yeah. Also, we walked through before the luau. We walked through downtown Lahaina, and super fun little place. There's lots of like shops. Just go in and look. It's just a fun atmosphere, and you can walk right by the water. Like you can like almost walk down to the beach too in some places.
You can actually.
You can.
There's a little spot where you can. One dude had his fishing pole out. He was fishing, but I don't know if maybe that was for business or one of the businesses that were there, or maybe I was just a regular person just fishing. I don't know. And there was, there was a walkway and there was sand, and you can actually. It's literally a beach.
It's just right there.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's right there.
Right on the ocean.
Yeah.
And the sunset was gorgeous. Also, they recognized birthdays, anybody there on a honeymoon, and anniversaries, and so we, set up for the honeymoon, and we got to go and dance down with a whole bunch of different couples and to music. That was fun.
The food was also really good.
It's really good.
Knowing me, I got all the raw fish. Oh man, I love sushi. Oh, I really wanted to get more, but my stomach was getting full because I had too much of that lava flow. I kept drinking it. Gladly, it wasn't alcoholic. I would have been really drunk.
Well, yes, there is non-alcoholic and alcoholic, so yeah, we chose not to.
There was a lot of alcohol there, and yeah, but we just kind of didn't
do that.
Yeah.
But the people were super helpful and super nice, and the cook even came out and talked to me about the food in regards to my allergies.
Oh yeah, the service is amazing there.
That was really helpful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those people are really good with people. Yeah, I really wish I could have tipped that guy, but I had no cash on me.
Yeah, make sure you have cash because they do accept tips at the end. Yeah.
Please tip those people. They so deserve it. I mean,
they did an amazing
their
job.
manners, their service was just amazing. So, yeah.
All right, guys. We'll catch you later. We're gonna go hit the hay after we shower. We showered earlier, but in Maui, it's really humid and really hot, so you just kind of sweat all the time.
Yep. It'll be, well, it won't be our first shower today. All right.
Alrighty.
See ya.
See ya, good
Or
night.
aloha. Hey, we're at the Villa's pool. Just got done swimming. The water feels great. Get a shot of the pool. There's the pool. It's been kind of a partly cloudy day. But at the moment, as you can see, it's really pretty here. We're gonna go to this place, what is it called? It's something Teeth Trail, or I forget. It's gonna lead out to a little hill next to the ocean.
Where you can go, hopefully, we're hoping to go snorkeling. So hopefully we don't come across sharks or anything. So
we're gonna go check that out next.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Hey.
Well, we've had a interesting. Today's been a kind of a different day. Yeah, we slept in, and then we went on this. It was a really cool hike down to the ocean. It's really close to where our hotel is.
I'm actually looking at where we were. It's like right there at the window.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
You can see it, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we took our snorkel gear and everything and went down there, and it's like all these rocks that are like leading down to the water. And then while we were hiking, we saw several different groups of people snorkeling. So we're like, okay, this should be fine. And so we got down to the water and put our stuff down and put our snorkel gear on. And he got in the water first, and he did great. It's fine. I got in the water, and things didn't go super well. Let's just say my knight in shining armor, my rescuer, he saved my life today. So yeah, it was pretty scary. Couldn't breathe because of my tube thing wasn't working, and yeah, needless to say, I was panicking, and then he started bleeding, and then I was panicking even more because we needed to get out of the ocean because blood attracts sharks, and that's really, really bad. So there was some panic, but the Lord helped us, gave Carlos the strength to get me out and to get both of us to safety. So
Yeah, I was holding onto a rock pretty hard. I mean, it's pretty minor, but I cut my finger on the rock holding onto that little handle that just happened to be there. And yeah, and then we got up on this little platform. It was a platform. It was a rock that, I mean, you couldn't just get up on it. You had to wait until the water like got high enough to where you could reach it, because the waves kept going up and then it go really low, and then because the waves were pretty crazy out there. Yeah, so we got up on there, and then there was that was just it. I mean, you couldn't really go anywhere else. But there was also a little step, a little rock that was actually sticking out, very stable, very tough, so you could put your foot on there and you could climb your way up. So yeah, it was pretty kind of a scary situation. I felt like a superhero.
he was so strong because I was pretty helpless because I was trying, but it was not working. So yeah, we're a little beat up. I have kind of a bruise on my leg from a rock, but rocks are like they look sharper than they actually are. So if you ever go snorkeling in Maui, just be really careful. And if there's like they're white, I think they're white like barnacles, and they're super sharp. So be very careful with those.
Did you say that backwards? I think you mean they're sharper than they actually look.
Yeah, I think I said that backwards.
Yeah, the rocks. Yeah, they're pretty
sharper than they actually look. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So yeah. Anyways, I'm sure it's a cool experience, but be careful if you do it.
At least get a life vest. We didn't even have any, so
That would probably help.
that's a lot. That would have helped. But we didn't save up enough money for this trip. Let's just say we have a lot of debt to take care of when we get back home. But we're still enjoying Maui because it's our first time ever coming here, and we're gonna have as much fun as we can, no matter how expensive. Even though we did pay $900 in one day that we were not expecting to pay.
It's still been good. We went to the pool this afternoon and kind of just hung out. I got sunburned, but yeah, bring lots of sunscreen. And I put sunscreen on before we went to the pool, and I still burnt, so.
If you sunburn really easily, then bring at least SPF 70.
Yeah, 50's not enough. That's what I had.
Yeah,
I
50's
still burnt.
not enough for her. Now see, I have an advantage. I'm black. So I've never gotten a sunburn before. And I didn't even actually have any sunscreen on. Well, I had some on when we went out there, but we went out in the pool is when you actually got sunburned. Not even a hint of burn on me.
Yeah, it's very blessed. Alright guys, we will do another video tomorrow. We're gonna go to church in the morning and hopefully do some hiking and find a waterfall.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what's coming up next. We're gonna have a cool little waterfall to show you guys. All right.
We're gonna hit the hay because we're also gonna watch the sunrise.
Yeah, we gotta get up early.
So,
Well, I mean, not necessarily. We can see the sunrise from our bedroom.
from our bedroom, so we
We
can
don't even
wake
have
up.
to go anywhere.
We can watch it and then we can go back to sleep if we wanted to for
Exactly, which I will be doing because you know what I do at like 4 or 5 in the morning? I get up and go to the bathroom, pee, go back to bed.
Go
That's
back to
it.
sleep. Good night, all.
Good night.
a.m. Sunrise. It's actually pretty warm out here. I'd say it's like 70, 75 out here. It's really nice.
continue onward to the bottom of the hill.
Yes. It's good.
Let's get to the next trail. I have to go right down here. The waterfall over there. passed by some lost dog. We've seen wild cats, some kind of animals, like, what are they called?
I don't know what they are.
Some weird looking, like,
Weird looking.
kind of, like, I'm pretty sure I've seen a raccoon, or I don't know if it was a raccoon or some kind of, like, oversized rat, or just something. I don't know what it was. But all I know is we've only had breakfast. We haven't had, we We skipped lunch. We haven't had dinner yet. And we need to pack tonight because we have to check out of the hotel in the morning. And what else?
Great.
Oh, we're catching our airplane tomorrow night to head back to California for a few more days, and then we're gonna drive back to Spokane.
And the bright lights in the sky are not bright at all, so it's not helping.
Hey, look, there's a cat. There's a cat. Another wild cat. Fruit. It's really bumpy. This is the bumpiest road.
The worst road on earth.
It is not. It's not very well maintained.
Woohoo! It's pavement. We're out of the dirt.
Yeah, don't celebrate too soon.
No, it's probably gonna turn back to dirt.
Oh, I bet you it is. It's not dirt, but it might as well be. How bumpy it is. Oh, yeah, this is
Dirt
dirt.
again.
This
Right.
is dirt. That or this is pavement covered in dirt. I bet you we're passing by a lot of trails, but I don't really care. I am not going on a trail at this late at night. I don't know what's in there.
8
I
o'clock,
don't care to find out.
and it's pitch dark out here.
It's ridiculous. It's like I just can't believe people actually live out here. Because if they have to go anywhere, they have to go through all of this.
That one sucked really bad.
This is not a huge highlight of our trip so far.
This is
It's this is really scary. I should put on the Insidious soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
So we just got on our flight. We're leaving Maui. So, and our flight is delayed by 30 minutes or so. So we're gonna take off in a little bit here. Yeah, we got some different seats. Pretty good little view of our jet.
So we're
It's
just
gonna be cool.
praying that we can make our connection to
Yeah.
Fresno when we get to San Francisco.
As soon as we land, we're gonna have to really haul on it because our next plane is boarding right when we land, apparently. So we're gonna have to really move on it. I'm hoping that it's a really long process because people are really slow when it comes to boarding. So we'll see what happens. Well, I guess we'll see you in San Francisco.
Welcome aboard. With DirecTV in flight, the best in-flight entertainment is right here in your hands. You'll enjoy your flight with so much to choose.
and gentlemen, welcome to San Francisco. The local time is 7:16. Please stay comfortably seated until the seatbelt sign is off. You can now use your phones or other small devices. Please check your seat back pocket and area around your seat to make sure that you have all your belongings, and be careful when opening up those overhead compartments. We often find things such as wallets, passports, car keys, cell phones, eyeglasses.
Okay, well, we made it.
Hello there.
We were running. I've never seen her run like she just did.
Boarding was closed when we got to the gate, but they got us on. So we're on the plane.
Yep. On the plane.
Last flight, 30 minutes. We'll be in Fresno.
And we'll be back in Fresno. And then in a few days we have another drive back to
That'll
Spokane.
be easy compared to what we just endured. It was a really long flight.
It
We
felt,
got maybe 2
I mean,
hours of sleep.
we've been up like pretty much all night. It felt like it went by really fast.
Mr. Fresno, my name is Kevin O'Cotton.
See you in Fresno.
Hey.
Hey, we're stateside.
Yeah, we're in Fresno. We're in our Airbnb. It's really nice. Okay, so we had some situations. As you know, we made it on that really short.
Connection.
Yeah, our duffel bags didn't even get put on a plane.
So when we got to Fresno, we went to get our bags. No bags. No bags. So we went and talked to them, and they're like, "Oh, your bags are still in San Francisco. They didn't make it." So this was at like 8:30 this morning when we landed, and they supposedly sent an order to have them put on a flight that was supposed to be here at like 3:30, and then they were supposed to be delivered to us around like 6ish. So tonight, around like 6 o'clock-ish, we hung out with Liz and the kids today. So 6 o'clock rolls around, nothing. We have heard zippo, nada, nothing. So we called the airline, and they're like, "Your bags are here at the airport." And we're like, "2 of your bags? Oh, and by the way, your 3rd one is in Seattle." What's it doing in Seattle?
I was pretty upset. I was not happy. So yeah.
So
Yeah.
after finding out our bags were at the airport, we went back to the airport at like 7 o'clock, got the 2 bags that were there, and then discovered that the 3rd one had been put on an earlier flight, and so it had arrived. So we were able to pick it up too. Needless to say, we're not very happy with United. Our bags had been at the airport since 3 o'clock-ish, and they didn't tell us.
So yeah, we're in our Airbnb. We're at a house. This is more like, it's a small little room here. We have a queen size bed here. I wish you could switch the camera around. There are 2 TVs in here, right next to each other. And we have access to the house.
Because I did a video of the house.
Yeah. It's a nice place, and they're letting us use their kitchen, the refrigerator. We have a mini fridge in here as well. Got a little air conditioner. So it's nice and cozy. This bed is nice. It's really soft, and I'm gonna fall asleep as soon as I stop recording.
We're exhausted. We slept like 2 hours on the plane. There was a guy that was really coughing really loud, so you'd be just about asleep, and then just some coughing.
Literally, the cough was so painfully loud. And it was startling. Oh, it was like every 5 seconds.
So needless to say, we didn't sleep much last night, and then we've been going nonstop today. So
Captain Marvel was playing on the plane, and it played almost 3 times.
he got a nap today. I didn't, so I'm really ready for bed. Other than the airline, everything went really smoothly today.
Looks like we might be getting on a train tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. All right, we just got off the train, and we're gonna go over to Superior Dairy. This is little Harper. This is our niece. This is little Isabella. Obviously, this is Kayla. This is obviously me. And there's Bennett. Let's go get some ice cream. vlogging, and I can't believe we made it.
It's a little slippery, huh?
Wow, pretty wet. The bottom of a waterfall here.
It's shaking too much. Never mind.
We are currently with Aaron and Brianna. That's Brianna behind us.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Aaron is right over here.
Where'd the rest of the dome go?
We're in Yosemite National Park right now. We're really, really, really high up. We'll get a view in just a second. kind of late making this part of the video because we've been home for 3 days now. We're back in Spokane.
We've been home 2 days.
That's what I said. Yeah, we've been really tired. That drive, we're never doing again. We're never doing again. We're never doing again. We drove all the way from Clovis, California to Spokane, and we drove all night. We left on Sunday,
4
the
o'clock.
30th on Sunday.
4 p.m.
It was a long drive. We're either going to take Amtrak or we're going to fly next time we do that, because that drive is
painfully
too long. It's just
like
annoying.
towards the end of it, we were both having issues staying awake, and yeah, it was a little much.
We kept taking turns, so yeah. We're never doing again. But the trip was overall very fun, and we would definitely do it again. Except we'll probably make things a little bit easier. We'll have to save up a whole lot more money next time.
Yeah.
We
get to do more of the fun stuff.
Yeah.
We need to do. But our time in California was wonderful. We spent some time. We took nieces and nephews on the train, and we spent some time with Camden. Took him to a movie and had ice cream, and it was good. It was a good time spent, and it's nice to be home again. And yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm glad because I just went back to work yesterday. It's nice to be back into the routine of things. Start getting back to working, making some money, paying off the debt we have.
And we got home at just after 1 p.m. on Monday, so it was nice. We had the rest of the day to get showered up and spend time together, relax before we had to go to bed. So it was a blessing.
Yeah. As of right now, we don't really know when we'll take another trip. The only trips we're going to do for now is just going camping, which we're going camping later this month.
In a couple weeks.
Yeah, with our parents. So it'll be, it's a couple days. We'll be camping for a couple days, like 3 days?
Yeah.
3 days.
Nothing like we just did 2 weeks.
Yes, we're not going to be spending $900 in one day, you know. But thank you very much for watching our video.
Journeying along with us these past 2 weeks. It's been fun.
Yeah, but the video is going to be really long. But if you've made it this far in a video, you already know that because you watched it already. Well, thank you very much for watching our video. We will see you in the future on our next big trip.